All right, thanks, Brandis. And now we go back to Amanda Vinicky, who has spent the day in Ukrainian Village as part of our In Your Neighborhood series. Amanda.
Yes, Paris, I am joined now by the board president of the Ukrainian National Museum. That's Lydia Tkaczuk. And thank you so much for being here with us, and especially for keeping us out of that snowstorm, offering safe haven. This is a multi-level museum. Can you tell us a bit about what all its offerings are and its history in Chicago?
So the museum was founded in 1952. This year we're going to celebrate the 70th anniversary. It was founded by three gentlemen who came here after World War II from Ukraine via the displaced persons camps. And originally it was intended to be an archival center, but as they gathered more artifacts and actually received artifacts from a museum in California that closed down, it developed into a larger museum, which has an ethnographic collection, a historical collection, it has archives, it has a religious section, has the Ukrainian American veterans, so it's very diverse.
And we're in that ethnographic section right here. It is very beautiful, colorful. You have a favorite that you'd like to highlight?
Oh, of course, I do, and it's the costume right there. It's from the Carpathian Mountains. It's called the Huculski Stri.
It's gorgeous. I'd love to. Have you ever put it on?
Well, not that one. I have my own.
But you got your own. Okay,
Yes,
there
yes.
we go. Let's turn now to serious matters. We've been spending the day talking about the crisis in Ukraine with a potential invasion from Russia. You have some distant family there. What are you hearing from those in Ukraine?
So I have family and friends, and most of my family is in Western Ukraine. However, I do have family in Eastern Ukraine, and I spoke with them yesterday. I couldn't reach my niece, so I called her husband, and he said that he moved his wife and children to the western part of Ukraine, to her hometown, because she's from Western Ukraine. He and his brother-in-law remained in Kyiv.
And what is their expectation? Are they girding for battle?
Well, they said they're not panicking. That's what they've been living with all the time, the war on the Eastern Front. And they said they need to go about their daily lives, but they are getting ready. He said his ammunition is cleaned and he's ready to fight.
How is that having an impact, if at all, here in Chicago, particularly in Ukrainian Village, where there's a large Ukrainian American population?
Well, it affects the families here very much so, because there are many families that only the wife is here or the husband and the rest of the family is in Ukraine. So they're concerned either about their children, about their grandparents. There is a very big concern about that.
And how could you not be? How do you feel as if the United States and the Biden administration has been handling this situation?
So far, I think they're handling it very well, and I hope that it will continue that way. I think that they're doing a good job. I see that they're really concerned, and they're trying to have other countries be just as concerned and to do their work as well.
Any next steps that you believe the president in the United States needs to take?
Well, if they say that they're taking sanctions, that they will be taking sanctions, they should, because this affects people financially. It even affects cultural diplomacy.
It affects so much, and thank you very much for sharing that story, and best wishes, of course, to your family and friends in Ukraine. Once again, that was the president of the board of the Ukrainian National Museum here in Chicago, Lydia Tkaczuk. We will have more from the museum later, but for now, sending it back to you in the studio.
All right, Amanda, we'll look forward to that a bit later in the show.